Yeah, we're gonna slow down on the river for a bit, folks. That last trip down there was pretty icky. Helicopter already. Helicopter. Coming back in, my friends. Thank you. We got some work. Appreciate you guys coming back in. Happy Tuesday. Hopefully we can catch something down here today. It was icky down on the Mississippi yesterday, so I gotta get this in and check that chat, see what's going on. We got a sea turner, crappie man jigs on, and we're gonna be fishing with some corn. Yeah, yesterday's trip down on the river, that kind of tanked. The first skunk I've had in probably well over 200 live feeds. Let's check that angle on us, see if we're doing okay. Could be a little bit better of an angle down here. I think that will do it. Folks. Appreciate you guys coming back in. Yeah, our last trip down the river was pretty bad, so I figured I'd come back down here and fish for some trout. All right, let's take a cast of trout, big long. Set here, see if there's anything that's gonna pop the old corn on the bottom. Got quite a bit of a breeze today, maybe 8 to 10 miles per hour. Temperatures though is about 50, so pretty decent temperatures this time of the year. That's hot. Yeah, that was interesting. And he took it down. Yeah, that's good pop. Wind's blowing into this corner, so hopefully that'll push these fish down here. So we can see if we can catch some fish for you guys. It's a pretty beautiful day, folks, especially for first few days of January. I wasn't looking at it. All that bobber go down. Set that hook. I'm sure there's gonna be some fish down in this corner. I just gotta find them. I do have a wind block on that phone to help you guys with the audio because I know it does get a little loud with the wind blowing. It's a pretty nice day out here, folks. It's still jacket weather, but it's not, multiple layers at least. So we still got a pretty good breeze coming off that water, making it just a little bit cool. I think I got this corn rod out too far. These fish can be right in here by the bank sometimes. You cast too far out, and you get away from them. Let's see, I'm just gonna put this right there by the bank. All right, I guess I'll check that chat, folks, see what's going on. that, don't want 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 that. That might be it there. That's not it either. I'm looking for us, folks. Looks like I'm gonna have to check the not even pushing it onto this cell phone. There we go. There we are, folks. We're in. Appreciate you guys coming in. Let's see, Rigo says, where are you from? This is St. Louis, Missouri. We're in a little lake called Fallon Park. Let's see, Chris, what's going on? Chris says, good luck, MVP. Appreciate you guys coming in, my friends. Let's see, 17 people in and 2 thumbs up. Let's see, Tyler, what's going on? Tyler says, hey there. Hey, Tyler. Appreciate you coming in, my friend. Let's see, Melvin. How you doing today, Melvin? Melvin says, good luck, man, today. Let's see, Chris says Tyler. Chris says Melvin. Let's see, Johan. Johan, thanks for coming in, my friend. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Thank you so much for that, Melvin. I do appreciate that donation. Let's get some WWs in the chat for Melvin. That's awesome, Melvin. Thank you. I really, really do appreciate that, my friend. Another awesome supporter to the channel, Melvin. I really do appreciate that. Let's see, Chris says Tyler. Let's see, Melvin says, hey in chat. Oof. Yeah, that actually breeze is a little cool coming off that water. Let's see, Zachary. Zachary says, are you near Alton, Illinois? Not that far away, actually. Alton, Illinois is about, it's about 40 miles, 35, 40 miles. It's about an hour. So Alton, Illinois, I have fished there in the past, but a little bit too far out of my range nowadays to get down there. It's not that far away. Let's see, Den, what's going on? Den says MVP. Let's see, May, what says, May says, hey, dude. Let's see, Chris says Zach. Chris says Yakin. Let's see, Jason, what's going on? Jason says Chris, brother. Appreciate you guys coming in, my friends. Hope you're having an awesome, awesome day. Hi, Lisa. Appreciate you coming in, Lisa. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Let's see, Yakin says Christy. Bistron Entertainment. Appreciate you coming in, my friend. Hope you're having a good day. Trotline Joe here. Oh, boy. Go to channel here. Let's see. Oh, a rule. Has a rule. Appreciate you coming in, my friend. Hope you're having an awesome, awesome day. Let's see, Chris says FDE. Let's see, Care Bear. Appreciate you coming in, my friend. Hope you're having an awesome day. Hope you guys' week's going well. Let's see, JR Buds is in the house. What's going on, JR? Let's see, JR says hi, Trotline. Let's see, Chris says JR. Let's see, Melvin says, I bet you I beat the concrete. I'm 54. Hey, I'm 58, so you got a few years on me, my friend. Let's see. Fish says Christy. Fish says Melvin. Let's see, Steven, what's going on? Steven says, Mike, good luck. Appreciate that, my friend. I hope you're having an awesome, awesome day. I think we are caught up with chat. 21 people in and seeing 13 thumbs up. Just awesome, my friends. Shatter out pretty deep, guys.
Yeah.
Water's like 41.
Yeah.
Last place I could get him with a cast net is over in Fairgrounds, off those, you know, off those, like, yeah, off those concrete. Yeah, the bridge would work too. I'm sure you could get him down there by that fountain, but a lot of garbage down there. You get a couple people lost their
Yeah,
throw nets down there. How you been? I'm doing okay. He's been checked by the conservation down here. Yeah, I've gotten checked like twice down here by the forest ranger.
I bet you should have been in there.
Yeah, that black truck. You see that black truck running around?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's him.
I have tags for traffic.
Yeah, a tag and a fishing license. I mean, you gotta have a fishing license even for a cat.
Yeah.
There's some dead ones down there. I mean, their water's like 40-something degrees. It probably works. I mean, those big shad, right?
Yes.
All right, have a good day. You're not going to be getting any shad down here till at least a couple more weeks. They don't come into the shallows until the water starts getting warmer. Mind you, there's plenty of dead ones down there on the shoreline. Thanks, like crab. Yeah, that's a highly illegal, but people do it anyways. I'm afraid. That probably will spook the spot for a while, folks. I mean, yeah, that net coming into the water will really spook them. Mind you, the trout don't get caught in the cast net very often because they tend to dart to the bottom and take off out that way. While the shad kind of come up to the surface, run right into it. What's it gonna do? I mean, I'm not the park ranger, right? Let's see. Let's see, Ray, what's going on? Ray says hello. Appreciate you coming in, my friend. Let's see, Steven says yes. Let's see, Chris says, nothing Dutch. So in Melbourne. We're just getting started. Let's see. Steven says, we are everywhere. We are everywhere. Let's see. Melvin says, we are like weeds. You can't get rid of us. Hey, you're welcome in chat, my friends. Odd, I'm standing right on the camera, and yet my face is barely being shown. I think we're good with chat. Let's see, Care Bear says hi. Hi again. Let's see, Chris says, so there, Melvin. Let's see, and Care Bear, that's your second account. I guess our picture looks okay. Let's see, Chris asks, Care Bear, how are you? Let's see, Randy, what's going on? Thanks for coming in. Randy says, Mike MVP, good afternoon. It's still 15 minutes till noon here, so we're still in the mornings here, but good afternoon and good morning and good afternoon, my friend. See, Chris says Randall. Yeah, it might take a little bit for those trout to come back in after being cast netted after. Oh man, that fish was, I thought I saw that line moving. Ooh, dang it. Let me set that chat so I don't lose my spot. Yeah, that was a nice bite, folks. I saw that line kind of and go right back to where it was, so I wasn't sure if that was a bite or not. Yeah, after our last river trip, folks, where we got skunked, I figure I better come back down here and fish for a little while. Unfortunately, until we get some like live bait for the river, it might be a little bit slow. Yeah, that was over to the left more, so we might be off the spot a little bit. I don't know. We're close. That was a nice bite. I just happened to think about it, and I started, tightening up that line, and she pulled. Hopefully we can get some fish on feed for you guys today, but that wind's going to be a little bit of a problem seeing these bites. And there go the goopers making a ruckus behind you guys. I turn the camera towards them, but that's pointing into the sun. That'll create a terrible, terrible glare. That's a pop. Oh, yeah. My bob was gone. Ooh. That was right by the bank, too. Yeah, buddy, do that again. I think we ain't gonna do that again. Now, folks, I'm trying to get a fish on for you guys. We are getting some bites and some strikes, so that's what counts. Just hooking up. This little pearl and red color should work really good. Come on, boys, I know you're here. That looked like a bite again. Mine was tight for a second. Might have been the wind. I'm not sure. It's hard to tell in this wind. Let's let it go again. Looks like you got a kernel of corn off. Hang on, folks. Let me get this back out here, and I'll check that chat after I finish this cast with this one on. Yeah, gonna have to watch that tripod in this wind. A little bit too much wind to be pulling a tripod really comfortably in this stuff. But I might be casting out too far. Check that chat. What's going on? Might change color on that. It's gonna make me refresh. So put my spot in chat. It'll make me refresh. Chris says Randall. Let's see, Randy says Chris. Let's see, River, what's going on? River says MVP. Appreciate you coming in, my friend. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Let's see, Pierre Coops, what's going on? Pierre Coops says hi. Let's see, Chris says Pierre. Let's see, Pierre with a thumbs up. Awesome, my friend. Let's see, 19 people in. Let's see, and 26 thumbs up. Let's see, Melvin says, hey, Pierre. Let's see, Pierre with the emoji. Alrighty. Doing pretty good in chat. I think we might be off the spot. I'm afraid might be a few feet too far over. Let's try a different color. Now that wind is going to be a little tricky for me to see bites right now, folks. Try a little feature dropping man green. If I can find one that's queued up. Now these guys have been eating alive on me. We could try a little bigger bait out here. Maybe something a little larger might catch their attention in this wind. The only problem with that is hooking them when you get them to hit it. If you get them to hit it, of course. that might look okay. We're trying a little bit bigger of a size on this wind. Maybe they'll be able to see it a little bit better. I was using a micro size, but I'm not sure if they can see it in this stuff. Wing knot, get out of there, you little stinker. Using these small stuff with this, even with the spinning combo, can be tricky. Seriously? Popping shots over there, huh? That's 6 shots over there. Crying out loud, man. Freaking ridiculous when you try to go out fishing. Yeah, you were hearing that right, folks. That was 6 shots over there. I don't know what it with people on wasting bullets. That's probably $50 worth of bullets. Just I don't. That's wonder why I like going down to the river, but fortunately there wasn't anything biting down there the other day. You heard that right, folks. It was 6 friggin' shots over here down on the lake. Hey Dave, what's going on? Nothing much, just nothing yet, just got started. No, sorry.
Here's you some red wigglers, right?
Oh, thank you. I appreciate it, buddy.
No problem.
I'm ducking the bullets down here.
Oh yeah, I hear you.
Stupid, huh?
I've got down to the bait shop, right?
Thank you.
Catch you pick up or call them.
Okay.
I just called you. I told Mike. I see you probably in line.
Yeah.
She ain't caught nothing yet, huh?
I got a couple bites, a couple strikes, and missed them. Then I started having to duck the friggin' bullets.
Well, who was shooting them?
I have no idea, but you didn't hear that a minute ago?
Uh-uh.
That's 5 shots, like right over there on the other side of the. Oh. Ah, I got him. He's running in with it. Popped off. Oh well.
I think there's a rainbow up here.
Yeah, some nice rainbow trout. He was running in with it for me.
I guess they start getting out here in Jennings too.
Yeah, a lot of them is taken out of here though. So unfortunately, that's what happens. Conservation tried multiple times putting out tickets, pounding people's equipment, cars. They didn't care. They keep on coming up here and keep on doing it.
Right over harvesting it?
Well,
Without stamps or something?
well, all of it, pretty much. I mean, just nobody has trout stamp, nobody has fishing license, keeping 20 at a time. Just you're only allowed 4 in your possession at any time. And if you have 4, you're supposed to take those 4 home. You come back, catch another 4, but that's your limit. You got to do something with those fish before you come out and catch more.
You been keeping the trout you catching?
A few here and there. I'm sick of trout real fast.
Yeah, my dad's the only one to cook one. I might have had my grandma cook one. She's good.
Smoked, smoked are pretty good, I hear. I ain't got a smoker, so.
Yeah, well, it might be a cook in the oven. Garlic, butter.
Oh yeah, they call them I bake them like on the pit, in the foil.
Yeah,
it's the same.
Yeah, they're pretty good. Lemon juice,
lemon pepper, garlic.
You don't like lemon pepper.
He's running with it again. Oh, still got it. Look how fast he run in with it. Got him. Got him, folks. Nice trout, folks. Nice old male. Nice on your buddy. Our first trout of the day, folks. Number 1, solid pound. Gorgeous male. Beautiful trout, folks, huh? Gotta love these guys. Even in the dead of winter, they're still hitting. And I'm getting icked right now. Gross meal.
Good luck, Mike.
All right, see you, Dave. Thank you. I do appreciate that, my friend. That's a gorgeous male, folks. Just beautiful. All right, buddy. Yeah, I don't think he's gonna make it. So this will be our trout for the day. I'll get that hook out off feed so you guys don't have to see that. All right, hook is out. He didn't have it actually very deep, but please. Got some blood coming off of these guys. They start to bleed. That'll be our one for the day, folks. We'll let the rest of them go. Yeah, that first one, he just kept running. He ran in with it, so he swallowed it, I'm afraid. I really don't like having them swallow my hook, but that's what the jig head's for when I use the jig head, but he was running in with it. And he kept running in with it. I missed him 2 or 3 times trying to just hoping he'd spit it out, but really wouldn't do it. Hey, so no more skunk for... We got one. Wow, that wind is a little bit harsh. I do have a wind block on you guys. I've got a glove over that mic feed completely. Hopefully that'll keep that audio down to a minimum. Hey, now we can try the river tomorrow. Hopefully tomorrow, folks. Yep, Dave, he works for the Corps of Engineers. He brought me some red wigglers. I gotta keep those out of the sun because even in these temperatures, they'll roast. Let's see what's going on with the chat, folks. Let's see, 22 people in and seeing 34 thumbs up. Awesome, folks. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Yeah, I have to refresh every time this does this because for some reason it's dropping that. Let's see, River says MVP 100. Let's see, Pierre comes with thumbs up. Danny, what's going on? Appreciate you coming in, my friend. Yeah, thank you for that, Danny. We've already had a donation from Melvin already today. You need WW's in the chat for Melvin. Let's see. Gamer, what's going on? Gamer, says Danny. Oh, that's gator. Sorry, my tongue was a little tongue-tied there. Thanks for coming in, CT. I appreciate it, my friend. All right, I think we're good for chat right now. No more skunk on for today. We caught one, folks. I feel so much better after my last feed. Yeah, when you get a skunk, a real YouTube, a real fisherman, he just wants to go out there and keep on fishing. We don't like them skunks, them stinky old nicky yucky skunks. Yeah, we've already had 5 shots in the background too. So it's already been an entertaining feed already. I haven't been getting much down here on artificials recently. I don't know why. I just getting a few strikes. It's just hooking up with them. It's just seems to be almost impossible. They'll pick it up and drop it so fast. Snagged up. Garbage. That's part of a rag. Right past the barb, didn't it? I probably should have worn 2 jackets though, but it's too warm not to wear 2. It's too cold to wear 1. Oh. Caught a rag. Gotta cut that off of there. That would make it worse. Done. That's that off, but just gotta get this last piece off. A lot of garbage in this lake, folks. A lot of garbage. Most of it gets blown in by, we are in a metropolitan city, so a lot of it gets blown in, so. And garbage. Looks like part of a sock. I do not want to know where the other sock is. I really, really don't. I really don't. And these guys sit right by this wall down here. Now, I wonder why there were some wet spots on the way down here. Apparently, there's been some cast netters thinking they can find shad in water temperatures 15 to 20 degrees colder than where they'd be in those locations. Those shad are like way out there in the middle of the lake. Every once in a while, you'll see one coming in here, floating in there, because this water temperature is changing over. They'll get shocked and they'll die. But there is not going to be any shad in these shallows back here. It's only like 3 or 4 feet deep back here. You're gonna have to go in like 8 to 10 feet of water out there to be able to find any shad in this lake. The only reason why they're in that shallow is because there's not any water deeper than that in this lake. I could try casting a silver rooster tail or something around here for a while, but I don't know. It didn't work in this wind. It's just they really haven't been hitting rooster tails. Dropped it. I just felt a little ping, ping, ping on there, and he'd already dropped it. People say trout are easy to catch. They don't know what they're talking about. Even these stockers, they can be tricky. I mean, sure, right after they stock them, you can catch them. But as soon as they settle down and spread out, they can be tough. That sun's starting to feel better now, folks. It's supposed to get in the 60s today, so hopefully they know what they're talking about. It's still in the like low to mid 50s right now. Hope you guys are having a great day, and I hope your weekend's going okay. I mean, I hope your week's going okay, not weekend. It's not a weekend yet, it's a week. Hope your week's going okay. They don't seem to be over here to the right as far as the corners. Now, if I cast it over here to the left, I'm getting bites. More. It looks like something grabbed onto that, took some of the corn off. Because I had that hook covered corn. I come back in here and there's only 2 kernels left. This wind's making it a little tricky to see bites right now. I was in here real close too. I'll take one more cast with this. Get this crappie jig and I'll come check that cat. Okay, folks? That out with further out. I'm just barely bouncing that right off the bottom out there. Every once in a while, something will pick it up. Make it look alive out there. Make it look like a little minnow on the bottom. That was like, yeah, that was a strike. Dang it. So check that chat. Yep, another helicopter. Always crap going on down here on O'Fallon Park, right, folks? I have to refresh again. It's making me do that every single time this time. Let's see, Sandra, what's going on? Sandra says hi. Appreciate you coming in, my friend. Thank you, thank you, thank you. And Fishing with Jackson is in the house. Yep, there she goes again. Helicopter. That's a police helicopter too. Coming in, my friends. Hope you guys are having a great day. Let's see, Chris says, oh boy. Let's see, Princess, what's going on? Hi, Princess. Thanks for coming in, my friend. Hi. So pick that up. Saw that line tighten up. Let's see, Danny says hi, Princess. Danny says hi, Sandra. Let's see, Chris says Princess. Princess just stopped in. Fast to love you. I do appreciate that, Princess. Thank you. See, Chris says, thanks for the flyby. Let's see, Fat Cat, what's going on? Appreciate you coming in, my friend. Fat Cat says, hey. Fat Cat's MBP. Let's see, Rod Wilson, appreciate you coming in, my friend. Rod says, keep your head down. I know. Right? Like, oh boy. Sorry about that, folks. Get that off of there. All right. Had a call. Let's check that out. All right, looking good. I think we're gonna set that chat right where it is. Yep, I'm not the only one. Everyone else down here is just sitting here, ignoring the shots too. Down here, as long as they're not shooting at you, you're fine. Better off standing still if there are shots going on, because you don't want to get in the middle of it. Wind's making a little tricky to see bites right now, folks. That wind just, we got about an 8 or 10 mile per hour wind, so it's blowing right off the water too, as you can see. Can't be blowing like behind me. I wouldn't be knowing it's even here. We haven't had one day where the wind's blowing in that direction. I think we're off the spot a little bit. I think we're fishing further down to the left over here. Might move us back a little bit, because if I remember correctly, they were holding closer to this tree. Oh, I fell on my knee the other day. My knee messed up good. I felt that before I even tried to cast, dude. Did that. tonight. Don't know. Mike, got him. Got him. Nice little trout, folks. Number 2. Another nice one, folks. Nice hooking job on that one, right on the lip. Another solid pound fish. Another nice one, folks. Number 2. And that's where way I'm supposed to hook them, is right on that out part of that lip. Comes out very easily. Number 2. So the second trout on the feed today, folks. Yeah, he decided he wanted to flip there right when I was about ready to hold you up. There's our second on the feed, folks. Number 2. Beautiful little guys. Yeah, that's a solid little pound fish. Check these guys out when you get them in here closer, folks. Those spots. That's a gorgeous little fish, folks. Number 2. Oh, yep. See you, buddy. Thank you. Thank you. Let me get this rod back out here and I'll come check that chat, folks. And that one was running with it again. If he wouldn't have been running, I wouldn't have known he even gotten a bite, because I just looked over and saw the rod moving. It was going that way. We got some bait, folks. So hopefully we'll be able to get some, get down to the river tomorrow and catch some monsters. Use one more kernel on that one. These are like squished up kernels, or mostly skin. It's very cheap corn, folks. Wrap it on the tip. Wasn't a very good cast, but. And it looks like they're stocking it today. They're stocking it right now, folks. Let me show this to you guys. Check that out over there. Yep, they're stocking it today. Evidently, they're stocking it today. Not like it matters. We're catching them no matter what. And these stockers down here, they don't usually hit for a while. So the majority of these fish that are going to be stocked in here, they're not going to be hitting much. I'll tell you what, I might put on a rooster tail now, because the ones that are going to be around are going to be kind of, they're going to be traveling. And they're not really going to be hitting much. They're just going to be nipping on a few things. Never fails when they stock. There's like 30 people that come out, and all of a sudden the forest ranger shows up and they all disappear. Put on a little rooster tail. They ain't even stocked it yet, folks. And that is not a trout, folks. That is not a trout. And that's our first catfish of the day. Meow, meow. Yep, they're stocking it. This will be their last stocking of the year. And our first catfish of the day, folks. Meow, meow. He's got his mouth clamped shut so dang tough. I wanted to show him off to you guys properly, but he ain't having no part of it. That's our first. So we've got 2 rainbow trout so far and a channel catfish. Gorgeous little guy with those spots. Beautiful. See you, buddy. Thank you. Thank you. Appreciate it. Why did my line do that? Seriously? Oh, man, it's tough. A little silver rooster tail. This one might work. Sorry, folks, I haven't gotten to the chat in a minute or two. Had a couple bites there, had to catch him, and then there's seem to be stocking it one more time this year. And I'm having the hardest time tying hooks recently. And it's going to take those fish about 15-20 minutes to get down here. That's even if those fish even hit. Everyone disappeared off the lake because the majority of the people don't have licenses, and that's when the forest ranger's down here is when he's watching, making sure there isn't already 20 or 30 people down here catching them like that. Because there's always the same 7 or 8 people over there by that fountain just continuously catching them. They think if they kill them and throw them in their trunks, it's legal. It's not. Forest ranger's got every right to get you to check that trunk, and if you don't, he's just gonna tow your car. And if you try to get out of here, that's when he calls a whole bunch of people when they come in. All right, folks, let's check that chat, see what's going on. Oh no, I haven't checked you guys in a minute. I do apologize. We've been catching some fish. Let's see, 6 people in and 42 thumbs up. Awesome, folks. Thank you, thank you, thank you. That's 16. Outdoorsman, what's going on? The Outdoorsman says, what's up? Appreciate you coming in, my friend. Hope you're having a good day. Let's see, Buy Camo, what's going on? Buy Camo says, good luck. Appreciate you guys coming in, my friends. Hope you're having an awesome, awesome day. Let's see, today so far we've caught, I believe, two rainbow trout and a channel catfish. Camo says hi. Camo says hi again. Let's see. Chris says MBR2. Let's see. Kaidra, what's going on? Kaidra says nice. Appreciate that, Kaidra. I hope you're having a great day, my friend. Let's see. Chris says Jonathan. Yes, sir, Jonathan. Appreciate you coming in, my friend. Hope you guys are having a great day. That's hot on the bottom. Gotta pull that off. Stuck. Not more than 5 seconds after that truck goes by, then everyone starts coming out of their car. It's all right. It's going to take probably 8 or 10 hours for those trout to settle down. Yeah, we're going to try our little rooster tail out here for a while, folks. That's probably going to be the last stocking down here this year. Trout anyways. Now once March comes around, they'll start stocking with channel catfish to eat all the dead trout. February 1st is when about the last time they'll check licenses for trout fishing. After that, they just want to make sure everyone had the license to fish for them, and then they actually kind of want you to get them out after that. They got a little smarter. They're putting them on the other side of the lake, away from that fountain over there. They were dumping them right over there by the fountain, and just everyone was coming back and catching them all before they ever had a chance to settle down. That was a bite on that. I see him running with it. Got him. Got him. Hi, buddy. A tail wagger. Hi, buddy. Got him, folks. That's our third trout of the day, number 3. Sit still. Sit still. I'll get you back in the water here in a second. Number 3, folks, a gorgeous little silver guy. Beautiful little fish, folks, right? So 3 rainbow trout and a channel catfish today so far. I'll get you out of here. Push down on that hook. Pop it right out. Thank you, buddy. Thank you. Appreciate it. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Yeah, I've got the barbs pinched down on these hooks, so even if they do try to get that hook down a little bit, as long as they don't gut hook it. I mean, if they gut hook it, I'm just gonna have to cut the line. I kept one. You're allowed to keep another. You're allowed to keep 4 days, so. Once you catch your third, you're catch and release only, because once you get that 4th in the bag, you got to go home. But folks, I got water all over that screen, didn't I? Much better than our last trip down on the river. Now we do have some worms now, thanks to to a friend that dropped some off. Let's see, Jonathan says hi. Let's see, Chris says MBR4. Let's see, Chris says, yep, 3-channel catfish and a trout. Three trout and a channel catfish. Yep, you got it, Chris. We on angle here. I think we're a little off angle. Yeah, looks okay, I guess. It could be just a little bit to the left there. Just a little hair. Looking pretty good. So right now, folks, 9 people in and 46 thumbs up. Awesome, folks. Thank you, thank you, thank you. That's what happens when you have a rooster tail sit on the bottom for a minute. Get stuck on it. I'm afraid. Step out of the way. So much better than our last trip down on the river, folks. But hopefully, we'll be able to get some better carp and stuff down there next trip with these red wigglers. Hey, what's going on? Not much. They just stocked it, but the ones they stocked aren't going to be hitting for about 7 or 8 hours. They rarely ever do. Just about 25, 30 minutes ago. It's going to be a while before they start hitting, though.
Right.
Yeah, they'll be running around in circles just trying to figure out where the heck they are. By tomorrow morning, they'll be hitting pretty good, bud.
Yeah, I called yesterday last time they stocked it.
They just did about, I said not more than about 20 minutes ago. Kind of keep it hush hush. Don't tell nobody.
Right. Well, give me a catch and cook, though.
Cool. I've caught 3 so far here, but they're just no artificials. They just want like bait, really. I mean, they're right by the bank, honestly. I mean, I'm casting like that bait like that far from the shoreline. I don't know. I guess all this wind's blowing all this food and stuff in right here.
Oh, okay.
So the wind's kind of blowing in our faces. All that trout bait and stuff, people are dropping off their lines, floating down here. Dead shad, whatever. Trout aren't picking.
Right.
Hope you catch some. That was a pop. Pop. Let go. I've got little pops there. I just dove right over that tree. I can't see where it is. Garbage. Garbage. One problem with rooster tails is they spin your line. try to put a swivel on there, but it don't really help. Big thing, it'll just prevent the swivel spinner from spinning. Bite. Got him. Got him, folks. Got him. Nice. Yeah, that's a fat little stinker there. Number 4 on the feed. Number 4. Another nice one, folks. Number 4. That's a fat little stinker there. They're gorgeous, the rainbow trout, folks. Beautiful. And they're a little dingier colors than normal, but they're still beautiful with those pinks and silvers and greens and all those little black leopard spots. Just beautiful. All right, buddy. Get the hook out of you again. Got it right. See you, buddy. Thank you. Appreciate it. Thank you. Yeah, they're all getting it right on the upper part of the jaw. So, luckily with that pinch barb, it comes out pretty easy. Number 4 on the feed. So we've caught 4 rainbow trout and a channel catfish today, folks. Hope you guys are having a great day. Weather's turning out beautifully out here today. Put that right back over here to the left. Yeah, that was a fat little stinker there. They're starting to hit now, folks. They're starting to hit. That just one piece of bark drifting down is going to hit my line. I saw it when I took a cast. And it just followed my line down the shoreline. That's better trip than our last one down on the river right now, folks. We didn't get it any more than a bite or 2 down there the other day. No hookups. Bite. Aha, missed him. Yeah, I might want to stick with the corn right now, folks, because they seem to be hitting this pretty good. Yeah, this is one of Steve Turner's jig heads. A little 1/16 ounce jig head with a couple kernels of corn on there. Very effective technique for fishing for a lot of different species. This year already alone on feed since January, we've caught bluegill, buffalo carp. We've also caught rainbow trout. We've caught channel catfish just on the same technique. Might want to keep an eye on this right now. This seems to be getting pretty good. Stuff up here. It's closed up. My box set up just a little bit so you can see her. You guys can see that line, folks, a little bit better. This seems to be working right now. Not getting much on anything else, but that corn seems to be working. I just landed on a bank down there, didn't I? Okay. I do apologize for the wind, folks. I do have a wind block on. Right over the tree, Michael. Thanks. Good. The problem with putting that rod is that wind starts getting it. It's just blowing me right into the bank down there. Might have landed on the bank, literally. And I cast it. Line should have went out 20 feet to the right. Another bite. Plus, I can't really see because of the glare down here. I see. Aha, you little stinker. He was still hitting it too. I missed him, pulled it in, and he grabbed it again. Wow, stuff's cold, right? That wind blowing off that water. Sun's making it feel a little bit better, at least. Check that chat. What's going on, folks? Make me refresh again. Let's see, 24 people in. See 51 thumbs up. Awesome, folks. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Let's see, Alvin, what's going on? Appreciate you coming in, my friend. Alwina. Alwina says prayers. Hang on, we got muck on our screen. It won't even let me. Won't even let me scroll. We got muck on the screen. And there we go. Elwina says hi. Channel here. I see Jonathan. Jonathan says hi. Appreciate you coming in, my friend. Hope you're having a great day. Let's see, Seth Johnson, what's going on? Seth Johnson is in the house. Let's see, Seth Johnson says Elwina. Let's see, Seth says hi. Seth says Seth checking in. All right, looking good right now, folks. Looking good. I saw that. Put it on there, didn't I? So far, we've caught 4 rainbow trout so far, Seth, and a channel catfish. rainbow trout right up to the surface and just took off. Wasn't that interesting? That fish was about we must have a school around here, folks. I was on a rooster tail. Yeah, this is a stocker, I think. They just stocked this one in here. Because I had like 5 or 6 trout come right up to the bank. That's number 5 on the feed, folks. Number 5. Man, this one's like seriously active. Come on, buddy. Give it up. There we go, folks. Number 5. Number 5 on the feed. Another gorgeous rainbow trout. Number 5. See you, buddy. Thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Appreciate it. Let's check that chat, see what's going on. Let's see. Chrissy's, yep, 5 rainbow trout and a channel cat. You got it right, Chris. Yeah, I think we got some stalkers in here running right by us because I saw like 2 or 3 rainbow trout come right up to the bank here. Yeah, that was on a rooster tail. Snagged up on the bottom. That's the reason why we weren't getting to fight that cast. It'll get stuck in stuff sometimes, and you'll have to recast her. Yeah, there was a number of trout come in here, obviously swimming in here and realizing where they were and taking off. I just happened to have one run it right by their heads and they smacked it. Not bad so far today, folks. Much better than our last trip. Bombs out here, folks. I gotta get off my leg for a while. Get up just a little bit. My legs are really hurting. I just had a school go by me, caught one. Yeah, there was like 8 or 10 trout come in here at once. Just kind of ran in here to the shallow. They didn't know where they were. I just happened to have one grab it. That was a pop, wasn't it? Thinker? Or that rod move? Gotta turn the corn off on us. Actually got most of it going off. That's back. Go on. Got one on the I wonder if I should put on like a crappie jig again. No, stop spinning. Where's that tree? I can't see it. It's glare. It's right there. Flying up on its pipe. I see. It's on piping. Got it. I got a stick. Snake duck. I put a little crappie jig on again. Crappie jig and bobber. It's probably all these fish right now they stock in are probably in just one school, running around this lake. Saw that. Line tighten. chat, see what's going on. I haven't checked you guys in a few minutes. See what's going on. See, Siri, what's going on? Siri River Angler. Thanks for coming in. Siri says hi, Seth. See, Siri says, way to go. I do appreciate that, my friend. I hope you're having an awesome, awesome day. Let's see. Shoot, what's going on? Shoot says, 2F2 caught. Have you caught any? Yeah, we've caught 5 rainbow trout and a channel catfish so far today. Let's see. That says, hey, shoot. Let's see, Chris says, yep. You got it, my friend. Let's see, 12 people still in and seeing 55 thumbs up. Awesome, folks. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I'm not sure if this rooster tail is going to do it. We're going to put one more cast out here before I put on low profit jig again. We could get one to hit the rooster tail, but I don't know. Let's see what we got in here to work with. Got another like short truce rooster tail. Fire tiger color. These guys should be pretty active, so as far as we just want to get their attention, get them grabbing at something. We really want to use a bigger bait rather than the smaller ones. Assuming they put some males in here now. If they're all females, they're going to be a little inert anyways too. So females they're not always as aggressive as the males. I still think we're going to go with the light jig over the heavy one, because the light one will get inactive ones hit as well as the active ones. That little tag end off of there. Alright. It's getting a little warm out here, folks. It's about 55 now. She's getting a little warmer, folks. She's getting a little better. Little by little. Where'd my clippers go? What color should I use? I think a bigger bait is going to get more strikes right now, but I'm not sure about the color. That's the really good one I was looking for a minute ago, and I'll use that right there. Fire tiger again. Let's see, Cropping Matte Green. It's always a good color to use. Assuming I can find the right one here in here. I want a curly tail glitter grub. I want the straight one. starting to run out of that one particular size and shape. That one's been working so good. Put it on this one, I think. Good. That bobber go. This. Hang on, folks. I need to refresh this corn, anyways, too. We're obviously going to go deeper than that. It just we never know. A lot of gunk in this corner today. The wind's blowing straight in here, so everything's going right here to the bank. I think that's about. Let's go a little deeper than that. We're going to try this for a couple minutes. I'm going to work this crappie jig out here. Right on the bottom. Snag one like this. About 5. I'm always looking for the next one. Still am not getting any bites out there deep. Couple more casts before I can check that chat. Okay, folks? That bottle's gone. Knocked off on me. Bye-bye. Yep. I think they're seeing me. Come on, man. How can fish is grabbing onto it and missing? Dang. Down here. Keep one down here, folks. Let's see if I can hook them. Maybe when they pop it 4 or 5 times, keep messing them, and they just fight. That's all that line tightening. He's running with it. Stuck it. Turn one corn off on me again. It's chewing that corn up. It's pretty good. I think we're going to put one more kernel on there just to overflow this one. This stuff should be tricky, so. Just a little bit more corn on there. Good when these guys. Up, up, up. finally hooked that one stinker. Finally hooked it. Finally hooked it. Number 6 on the feed. Number 6. That little sucker was hard to hook. Just kept picking it up and dropping. Number 6 on the feed, folks. Number 6. I messed with that fish for about 15, 20 minutes before I finally hooked him. Yeah, this is a fresh one, folks. See the colorations on this guy? He's just been put in the lake. Number 6, folks. Buddy. Thank you. Thank you, thank you. Appreciate it. Let's see something really what's going on. Appreciate you coming in, my friend. Thank you, thank you, thank you. See, Rude. Hi, Rude. Thanks for coming in, my friend. Another awesome supporter of the channel. I do appreciate you guys coming in and visiting, my friends. I see Camo. What's going on? Camo says hi. Appreciate you coming in, my friend. Let's see, Camo with the googly emoji, whatever that thing is. Miss Giggy, what's going on? Appreciate you coming in, my friend. Miss Giggy says hi, everyone. Awesome to have you guys in today. Miss Giggy says Chris. Let's see, Seth says hey, Miss Giggy. Let's see, go to channel on this one. Let's see, Satimo, what's going on? Satimo says hi. Let's see, Miss Giggy says Seth. Let's see, so Timo says nice. Let's see, the fishing fella, what's going on? Appreciate you coming in, my friend. Hope you guys are having an awesome, awesome day. Yep, 6 trout and 1 channel catfish. You got it right, my friend. Let's see, Rude says MVP. Hi, Rude. Appreciate you coming in, my friend. I think we could be camera angle just a little bit. I think we got a little bit too much of the water there, so just a little. Right about there. I like that. That looks good. You guys having a great day, my friends. Yeah, that was one of the fresh ones. That was one of the stock. Tell just by the colorations of that fish. That one hadn't been in the water for very long. Well, little stinker was tough to hook. I had him hit like at least 8 or 10 times before I finally got a hook. Looks like they might have shut down on form too. I think they're starting to hit these crappie jigs more right now. It's a little more active as this water gets warmer down here in this corner. This kind of makes sense. They're getting a little bit more aggressive, so they're starting to chase baits now. Rarely ever do you get corn or crappie jigs to work simultaneously. It's usually one, and then they'll stop, and they'll start hitting the other, and then they'll stop, and then they might want to reach their tail for a while. It varies. These guys down here. We're just gonna put this one right by the bank this time. So I haven't seen them. Whenever these trout, the school, if they just stocked in here, goes around here, they'll smash the surface right here. All of a sudden, there'll be a school of them. And then they'll be taken off. They're only here for like a minute. They go bye-bye quick. That was running to the left. I saw that bobber going like, you know, that direction. Got him. Got him, folks. Hey, buddy. You got him. Got him. Got him. Another fat little breast stocker, number 7. And these guys look like they're ready to pop, folks. That's a girl there. You ready? It looks like she's ready to pop, folks. Number 7. So 7 rainbow trout on the channel catfish. Gorgeous guys, folks. Number 7. Oh yeah. Hey, buddy. Come on. Wait it. Come on, girl. I'll get you back in the water here in a minute. Yep. Look at her belly. Like about ready to pop, right, folks? Bug-eyed. She bug-eyed. Look at that. Hey, buddy. Thank you. Thank you. Appreciated. Refresh. There we go. It didn't make me refresh. The channel here. I see Rajab's Garage. Appreciate you coming in, my friend. Rajab says hi. Let's see, Rude says, hey, buddy. Hi, buddy. Let's see, Seth says, hey, Raj. All right, we've got 21 people in and 65 thumbs up. Awesome, folks. Thank you. Now, looks like they stopped hitting corn now. They're starting to hit some artificial. Might have been a bite on corn, too. Yeah, that was a bite on corn, too. That was a bite on corn, too. Didn't hear him? School over there again. That school is just running around in circles right now. They're trying to acclimatize and figure out where the heck they are. Like, this isn't where we grew up. Where are we? Way I can get a cast over there in that wind is to walk it over a little bit. Yikes. That wind's a little stinker today, ain't it, with that blowing right in my face. Slack on me again. Yeah, he was on there again. Ah. Oh, I saw that line go slack and tight. I mean, tight a little bit and go slack quickly. Picked it up, he was still pecking on it. Grab on that boat. Oh, how the heck am I missing that? Man, I need to focus on this one here for a minute. Look at this fish. Might be one of them monsters they put in here. Sometimes when you can't hook them, they're either little itty bitty trout or they're really big ones. It's just as hard to hook a 5-pound trout as it is to hook a 10-inch one. Because they both, like, one's really hard to hook just because they got small mouths, and the other one is smarter. Let's see if they'll do this again. They're getting really quick here for a minute. bite this time. Bite 8 or 9 times in a row and it could bite. Also doesn't help getting a little crap on that hook. Right. Interesting when you get like a school of them in here for a minute. They're catching them, and they all suddenly move on. Yeah, they basically just they're here 1 minute, gone the next. This lake goes around in a circle, so they'll be back soon enough. Bye bye. Breakfast time. Okay. You guys are enjoying the show, my friends. I hope you're having a great day. okay. I can't really see it in this direction. That's the problem. If I go that way, I can't. Clear on this side, I just can't see that bob at all. We've got 2 on Steve Turner's baits today. We've also got a whole bunch on corn today as well, so got another 2 catches to get on short feed from Steve Turner. I try to put those out especially because he does help me out even when I order stuff. He'll wind up putting some extra stuff in there a lot of times. Like this big box I ordered, he did throw in a whole bunch of extra hand ties in there. It's not been too bad of a day already, folks. Being a little bit of a nuisance today, though. At least I'm not shivering anymore. Starting to warm up. Got one more cast, folks, and I'll come check that out. Okay? I'll sit down back behind you guys for a little bit. Let the corn soak out there for a while. See if I can make a take down. Drop. He does bite on corn. That line went tighter and slack. So I think I was just kept the feel on here for a second. I didn't feel anything cold. I had a bite on this one. Right. Back. Set that up just a little bit so hopefully you guys can see that. That sun shining on that line. backup cell phone here. Let's check that chat, see what's going on. Gotta refresh it as usual. Too much stuff after resetter. Let's see, Paul, what's going on? Appreciate you coming in, my friend. Thank you. Let's see, Paul says hello, Danny, and let's see, Back Mountain Outdoors. Appreciate you guys coming in, my friends. Hope you're having an awesome day. Let's see, Naw, what's going on? Back Mountain Outdoors. Let's see. Yep, Naw says catch. Yeah, we've caught 7 rainbow trout and a channel catfish so far today. Yeah, we're just letting a corn rod soak out there for a minute while we come and chat and check what's going on with you guys. And yep, thank you for wrenching up Back Mountain. I do appreciate that, Danny. Thank you. Let's see, Back Mountain says MVP. Let's see, Pulsar, what's going on? Pulsar says good luck. Oh, there's a line tight. Oh, you little stinker. I wasn't looking, folks. I wasn't looking. That line was tight. Anything?
No, I ain't doing any good.
That
I can't want to tell you. You know, I caught a couple of crappie in too fast yesterday over there in Fairground.
nice.
I don't know if you fish over there, but
Quite a bit when the water gets a little warmer. It's a little cool for them right now. I get some nice, 4 or 5 pound largemouth out there. A lot of small trout.
right. I usually don't keep those. I wish we could get big crappie out here. I usually go down there to, I don't know if you ever been over there in, West Tennessee over at Real Foot Lake. I don't know if you ever heard of it.
Yeah, I have.
Crappie out there.
They get a few big crappie out of here, not many.
Right.
I've caught maybe 5 or 6 this year out of this lake. I mean, solid, nice sized ones. There's not really any structure for them. I mean, ever since the tornado blew this stuff in over here, I've been getting some nice ones over here.
Right.
So they're loving this stuff over here. Hopefully, we'll get some better crappie in here because there was never any structure in this lake, really.
Right.
I mean, they can't do much with a concrete edge.
Right.
They might like to hide behind it and underneath it, but they can't really breed. They need that wood and stuff where they can dig out those beds around them. And
Yeah, they definitely have to have like bed down and make that bed.
25 people in, 75 thumbs up. I appreciate that, my friends. Thank you.
All right, my brother.
All right. I hope you catch one. Are you giving up today, or?
No, I'm gonna go over to the first ground and see what happens.
I would run over there by that fountain for a little bit if you don't mind getting in with them. But that's why I don't like going over there. There's too many folks over there. After they stock them, a lot of times they'll stack up for a little bit around that fountain. It's just because they're pulled towards the current.
Right.
Now, once they realize that current don't go nowhere, they usually spread out.
Yeah, I usually don't try to fish where everybody piled up too many.
Yeah. It's so much room over on this side, right? It's like you, me, and about it.
All right, brother, have a good one.
All right, good luck. Let's see, Pulsar says he's from Turkey. Appreciate you coming in, my friend. This is St. Louis, Missouri. Little lake called O'Fallon Park. Let's see, Danny says hi, Seth. Let's see, Danny says doing okay. Busy and a lot on my head, but doing well. I hope you're You're doing okay, Danny. Let's see, Miss Giggy says, Paul. Let's see, Paul says, how's it going, Back Mountain? Let's see, Chris says, Paul. Let's see, Chris says, not yet, Paul. Let's see, B Money, what's going on? B Money says hi. Appreciate you coming in, my friend. I hope you're having an awesome day. Let's see, be live by 8:30 a.m. Eastern time. I got you, my friend. Hopefully I'll catch you. 8:30 is around my bedtime, by the way. I'm just mentioning that. Let's see, B says I just subbed. I really do appreciate that, my friend. There's a fight on corn. He's running. Got him, folks. And that's our second little meow meow of the day. Little tail catfish, little stinkers. Yeah, the trout we've been getting have been nice. These little stinkers. Woohoo! They stock these in here too, this size. That's our second little channel catfish of the day. That's the reason why we're missing them out there. These little suckers are hard to hook. They just will not open their mouths. Sheesh. Open your mouth. Yeah. Dang, dude. Seriously? All you had to do was open your mouth. So we've caught seven rainbow trout, and this is our second channel catfish of the day. Cool little guy. Little buddy. Little kitten. Meow meow. Meow. Gotta love these spots, guys, right, folks? Hey, buddy. Thank you. Thank you. The weather's getting a little better right now, folks. It was in the upper 40s to low 50s this morning. Now it seems to be pushing around 60 now. It's getting a little warmer. And this is just our technique. We caught this year alone on this little crappie jig with a little bit of corn on there, a little 1/16 ounce crappie jig. We've caught buffalo carp down on the Mississippi River. We've caught channel catfish. We've caught bluegill, and we've caught rainbow trout just since the first of the year. This technique works for a lot of different species. Hey, what's going on? Hello, man. Yeah, they stocking them. Set up again so you guys can see that. With this rod, the way I've got this set up, you don't really watch the rod, you watch the line. You guys can see that sun shining through that monofilament. When you get a bite, that line will tighten up real fast. Let's get back to the chat. I'm working all day from 7 to 17. That's 12 hours. 7 to 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. I can't remember. Whatever. I should never try to do math on a live feed. And that's looks like that line was tightening. Let's see, PA Outdoors. Appreciate you coming in, my friend. Hope you're having a great day. PA says, cool, Back Mountain. I'm from Northwest PA. Let's see, PA says, Seth. Let's see, Danny says, welcome, PA. Let's see, Les, what's going on? Les says MVP. Appreciate you coming in, my friend. Thank you. And there's another rainbow trout just busted over here to the left. And I need to get out here and start fishing again. Let's see Paul laughing his butt off. Danny's laughing his butt off. Everybody's laughing their butts off. Let's see, Miss Giggy says thank you. Danny says you're welcome, Miss Giggy. All right, let's get back to the fishing. Let's get back to the fishing. Should bomb a rooster tail out here again. Like, got him, folks. And another little meow meow. So we've broken into double digits today. Seven rainbow trout. This is our third channel catfish today. That's bigger than our last one. Yeah. I just let him close his mouth. Crap. 7 rainbow trout. Three channel catfish today. And you gotta be careful with these guys. These guys got like razors for fins. Cool, little buddy. So we've broken into double digits today, folks. I love it. See, buddy. Thank you. Thank you. Appreciate it. I knew that warm water would be bringing these little kitty cats in. That's why I expected to get down on the river yesterday, but they weren't in. I'll be right back, folks. Get your calls. Take a second. Don't worry about that, folks, but when you gotta go, you gotta go. Might be time to start bombing a rooster tail out here again.
That do it too.
I'm gonna switch it back up to a rooster tail. I think we'll try a little fire tiger. You know, as bright as it is out here. My little side pop, so I know where it is, just in case I want to go back to it. And we've broken into double digits, folks. Can't complain about that. In January, we're catching fish in January, folks. This isn't the best line to be using for this particular size of a rooster tail. Should be using like 6-pound tests and less. It's just a little heavy for the size. Doesn't like to spin right on this heavier line. That's tied on. Corn down. Lake. Good. Mom's out here with the rooster tail. I've been seeing them hitting the surface over here to the left. Let's see if they're gonna go after the rooster tail. Spooky, my box closed itself. Ooh. Yeah, it's just a wind. I can see the tree finally. The glare is getting a little less. There's a tree over to the left of you, left of us. We can't really see it until now. It's like. We got skunked on our last feed. I had to go back down here and fish some trout. Always picking up something down here on the bottom. Watch for your cat. Big yellow might go land on the bank. That's when you know you're bad, when you lure land 6 feet out into the water, if your line gets wrapped on the bank. That's when the winds get bad. Line's going slack. Yeah, the line has been slack on me. little windy out there, folks. It's about, that's gusting 10 to 15 miles per hour now. It's going pretty good. Another helicopter. Those are police choppers too. We had earlier in the feed we had 5 shots, not more than, I don't know, about 2 football fields away at most. Right on the other side of the lake for the most part. Pretty close over there. Oh, dude. That's gotta be a little catfish. Yeah, I know it'll pull that much. We're getting some mini catfish right now, folks. 7, 8, 9, 10. This is our 4th channel catfish today, folks. They just refuse to open their mouth, man. They get that hook out very easily if they open their mouths. I got it. I got it, folks. This is our 4th channel catfish on feed today. So we've caught 7 rainbow trout, and this is our 4th channel catfish. Cool little fishy, huh, folks? All right, buddy. See ya. Thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Appreciate it. Yeah, that had to be a catfish. It tried to pull a rod in. Hey, but a fish is a fish, right, folks? I think I'll put one more kernel on there. I think we'll put one more kernel on there, folks. Good. It's down here right now. Come check that chat, okay, folks? Sit right here so you guys can see her. That's pretty good. Another rod away. Yeah. I don't know, folks. I don't know. Hey, and first few days of January, I'll take any fish that swims. Hey, if fish didn't swim, I guess I'd try to take them too. But let's see, Claudia, Chris. Let's see, sticker time. Let's see, 23 people in, 86 thumbs up. Awesome, folks. Thank you, thank you, thank you. What's our charge down to? I think I better get our battery extender, folks. These batteries don't last for about 2 hours. There's our charger wire. Where that thing went? Well, so I won't use my battery extender. Go. I could have sworn I brought that with me. It ain't but a $4 battery. Still. Well, I guess I left that battery extender at home. Oh well. Hope I left it at home. Let's see, Claudia, what's going on? Miss Giggy says Claudia. Appreciate you guys coming in. Everyone's laughing their butts off. Let's see, Claudia says, and butter in your sugar. What is it with you guys and butter? I mean, I like butter on popcorn, but not on the physiology. Dude, you just look gross, dudes. Let's see, Claudia's yeah, you guys got caught. I saw it that time. I saw it that time. I saw that line again. Nope. You didn't have it off. Pushed it down the hook. It'll work. Yeah, it'll work. It'll work there, folks. It'll work. Guess I left the battery extender at home. Let's see, Chris says, thanks, Mike, dying here of laughing. Let's see, Miss Gee says Claudia. Yeah, I caught you guys. No, naughty, naughty, naughty. Let's see, 18 people in, 86 thumbs up. Yeah, they know I'd rather be fishing than manning the chat, so as long as he's catching fish, he's going to be out there, and you guys get to play around and chat. Let's see, Rue with the fishy and the thumbs up. Hey, we're getting near the 100 barrier, folks. We're getting near the 100 barrier. Yeah, that lady that walked over here just walked up, went over here and picked up my battery extender. I just realized what she was doing around here. There was a lady that walked up about maybe an hour and a half ago. I didn't catch it until now. Went in with it. Yeah. A stinker? Run in with it. Walk over here, see him wrong. Oh, it blows up in her face. I'm pretty sure that walked away with it because there's nothing else missing. Really, dude? Just watching people driving around the place like that. along and moving along. That's okay. That's a $5 battery extender. It's that important to her. Let her walk off with it. See, 17 people in and 87 thumbs up. See, oh no, I dropped a coin. Quick, Claudia. Spell run. Oh, boy. What is wrong with you people? What is wrong? What is wrong with you? Sheesh. Yeah, Danny's contagious. He's like turning you guys rotten. See, Chris is laughing his butt off. I know it's hard to breathe right now, Chris. Breathe, breathe. In, out, in, out. See, running off to the store here. All right, Miss Giggy, bye. Gotta go. Stinkers, man. They trying. They trying, folks. Yeah, this corn works better if you let it set out in the sun for a minute or two to rise out. Little channel pull hard, don't they? Guess I better put this over here to give a little extra weight. That this little box has got about maybe a pound worth of weights in it. My knee. I banged up my knee yesterday down on the river. Man, is it hurt. I fell. Yep, I slipped on the rocks. It happened. Let's see. Chris says, bye, Miss Giggy. Yep, come back soon, my friend. Let's see. Miss Giggy says, Dutch Claudia, really? Chris says, yeah, he knows. He was saying Chris is out and out. Let's see. Claudia's laughing her butt off again. I laughed my butt off a long time ago. I ain't got no butt left. I got Justin Funderburg syndrome. Right. Righty. We ain't but a step from that rod. I believe I can't keep up with him. I'm doing my coffee. Oh. That's not a bite. See if it's the bottom. Not that bite. But when you reel in a reel, hold the face will go around the bottom of it. Just gotta take your time to get it off there. Like that. I better sit here and watch the rod, shouldn't I? Let me make sure I turn that cell phone off to save our charge, obviously, because we don't have a battery connector with us. So my point in chat there. There we go. We're gonna go a little less corn. Maybe I can hook them now. I really got these guys hungry out here right now. Ow. Man, this hurts. Not that time. Another little mini meow meow. So this is 12 so far today, folks. We got 7 rainbow trout, and the rest have been channel catfish. That's a little bigger. Oh, a little bigger. These guys will not open their mouths. Get them right in the jaw, too. If they don't open their mouths, they get back in the water faster. They just won't open their mouths. There you go, folks. 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, and 7 rainbow trout and 5 channel catfish so far today. Beautiful fish, huh? Look at those spots on the back of that tail, guys. Like a leopard spot. See you, buddy. Thank you. Appreciate it. Don't grow up, buddy. Thank you. And we're catching fish, folks. It's all that matters. We're catching fish. There we are. We're doing it. Garbage on there. Get off, get off, get off. There's getting in. I see you. Ow, that means don't feel like it's gonna come off. What's that? Hey, feel like it's gonna come off. But you kept the hook. Go back to silver. Silver. Look at the tackle box. It closes by itself. Like, it's going like that. Why is a warm day have to be 15, 20 mile per hour winds? Doesn't seem to be getting any better. It seems to be getting worse. Yeah. I was getting white caps down here with all in some light. Fine, look at that. Nice little stinker. I saw that line going slack. Helicopter again. Right overhead. Somewhere right now. Guys wonder why I want to fish for down on the river for a while if I didn't have any worms. But luckily a friend came by, dropped off some worms. Dave, he's Corps of Engineers down on the Mississippi River. Brought down 2 dozen little red wigglers from the bait shop. We've done a pretty good job so far today, folks. 7 rainbow trout and 5 channel catfish today. Got him all popped off. Man, had that one hooked. Had me popped off. Oh, come on. Dang. That's twice that fish has hit it. That's on a rooster tail too. That felt kind of like a little bass or something. I see him. Pick it up. Hey, that one was just picking up and just dropping. So I'm gonna do that 2 or 3 times. Come on. Kiss that. Bounce off that tree. Something gets it every time I bounce off that tree. Turned out to be a beautiful day now, folks. Right around sunset. Tree again. That was moved me like 6 feet off the course. I want to lose my reef tail in a tree. Down to my last two. I wore one of them out, the rest of them I freaking snagged. That time to stop spinning, I can tell. Nice kid. Yep, drop it again. And then with it again. Got him. Hey, they are getting a little bigger. That's 7 rainbow trout and 6 channel catfish today. Hey, that's about maybe about a half pound on that one. Those stinkers still won't open their mouths. Look at that. His mouth is like clamped shut. It's so easy to get the hook out when I get their mouths open. But I let go of his mouth, he's just gonna clamp it shut again. So 7 rainbow trout and 6 channel catfish. That's the biggest channel catfish so far. That's our biggest channel catfish so far. 7 rainbow trout and 6 channel catfish. Beautiful guy. Absolutely gorgeous. Alright, buddy. See ya. Thank you. That is actually almost a keeper. That wasn't all. That was the first channel catfish I've caught today. That wasn't a sardine. That comes tough. Look through it. A lot of helicopters out here, folks. There's like 2 or 3 over there. Another one over there. Back out. Hey, that pulled the drag out a little bit, didn't it? I like hearing that drag peel, didn't it? I like hearing that drag peel, folks. And we got some garbage on it. Stick bass. That's a nice little stick bass and a half. And right block back there tonight. Instantly got some. I think I'll do one more cast before I check that cat. I haven't checked you guys in a while. Right over the tree, Michael. That don't count. That don't count. That's a terrible cast, but I guess I'll do. Didn't get any distance on that one. Guess I'll come check that cat. Oh. Ow, 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 ow. What's going on, folks? See, 14 people still in and 90 thumbs up. Awesome, folks. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Might have to refresh here. Let's see, Cafe, what's going on? Appreciate you coming in, my friend. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Cafe says hello. I'm not gonna get sick out there, Land, but I do appreciate you coming in, my friend. I was a fight on that one too. Again, behind my black pipe. Yeah, I've been fishing out here for years, and we're actually on the bank, so got most of them. Got most of that one off. And we're fishing down in O'Fallon Park in St. Louis, Missouri, my friends. If I don't get seasick on land, go. Let's see, OM, what's going on? OM says hi. Appreciate you coming in, my friend. I used to be a mod about, I think a year ago. Yeah, we did a purge of, I think we've done 2 purges since then, my friend. A live stream, and I got you, my friend. Hope you're having an awesome day. Let's see, we've caught 7 rainbow trout and 6 channel catfish so far today. Get that off there, get that off there. There's something tightened up that line again. Picking it up and dropping it right now. That wind's making it tough to see bites too. It's about 15 to 20 mile per hour winds right now, so. Let's see, Muscle, what's going on? Muscle, says Claudia. I do appreciate all those reactions, my friends. It helps out the channel so much. Let's see, Chris is yelling, help! Chris is yelling it. Too late. Oh, good Lord. You guys are crazy sometimes. You guys are crazy the majority of the time. Up 2 more likes till we break the 100 barrier, folks. Can we do it? Let's see, Oscar, what's going on? Oscar says, my name is Oscar. Yes, your name is Oscar, Oscar. Nice to meet you. Thanks for coming in, my friend. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Let's see. Jess says, howdy, howdy, Oscar. Let's see, Miss Giggy's laughing her butt off. Thanks for coming back in, Miss Giggy. I'm glad you're back from the store. Yeah, we have some fun. We do. We have some fun down here. Hope you guys are enjoying the show, my friends. I see him picking it up. That line is like slowly tightening. Get him and drop it. You'll get this gunk on it too. You get. Unfortunately, you got to get that little yucky stuff that is not food off. Stuff's drying up on the bank. Once it gets dry, it's no use to anyone. Even the fish can't eat it. Nope. Keep an eye on, not on the rod pull, on the line. When that line tightens up, it's a bite. Sequoia says, Seth, what's going on? What in your typing? I'm terrible with typing too. I don't set it back behind someone. It's I got you, Seth. $14 people still in it. 98 thumbs up. Well, you don't have to yep. Trust me, I put out a lot of typos over the years. I put out more typos than exist in the English language. I put out so many typos that Google Spell Correct has programmed them into my phone. And even when I do spell them correctly, it respells them incorrectly. I'll put yep. One time I put in YHP, and it did that for a number of times. And now every time I put in yep, YEP, it puts in YHP. Why? I don't know. That's what it does. Just checking our time. Yep, no worries, Seth. You're always welcome in chat, my friend. Yep, the typing's definitely okay. I understood you, my friend. Oh yeah, Chris is on my my WhatsApp. He's also from the Netherlands. It's a little private application. We us guys like to chat, you know, play video games during the winter time. Try to keep ourselves entertained and not going Looney Tunes when some of us can't get out fishing, because it can be very, very cold in some locations. Except for some old miser like me that's, you know, so thick-skinned that half the time he just ignores the majority of the time. Let's see, Chris says, no, don't hit my button again. Boy, I hope you're talking about the button on the cell phone. I'm gonna time you out if you don't. Yeah, I gotta watch these guys, Seth. They've been getting away with stuff in chat, and I've been reading it back, and I have to remove a lot of that stuff from chat after the feed is over. Me and Claudia are married for 23 years and had been together for 28 years. Let's see, Seth says, LOL, Mike. And Seth says, I bet. Yeah, I know. I'm sure you've seen it. I'm sure you've seen it, my friend. It's like, yep, he's going to have to get rid of that when he gets home. It's like, that's a little bit too far of an implication there, folks. That's too far implied. A little bit of implication is fine, but too far, yeah, that's good. You can tell. I mean, you can tell when they're doing it too. They're like, oh, Mike's not reading chat. Let's talk. Oh. Wing knot. It was starting to form. I got it. I got it. Before it got me. Yeah, they just stocked this with trout, and none of these trout are hitting right now. The trout that I'm catching are the ones that have been in here. The ones they stocked in here, yeah, they're not going to be hitting for a while. Like most species of fish, when you stock them into a new location, they don't eat. I mean, even predator fish that tend to go after baits, they just ignore stuff. Got him. Got him, folks. Got him. What do we got this time? That's fighting good, too. What do we got? Another. That's our 8th trout of the day, folks. That's a nice one, too. Another nice one. Yeah, look right there perfectly on the outside of the jaw. See that jig head? Come here, buddy. That's a solid pound fish. Come here, buddy. That's a gorgeous one, folks. So we caught 8 rainbow trout and 6 channel catfish today. Another gorgeous one, folks. Beautiful, beautiful fish. Yeah, they actually got spots on their eyeballs. You ever see that? They actually got spots on their eyeballs. That's how much their camouflage is. Gorgeous guy, folks. Let me get in here close for you guys to see him. Up real close. Beautiful. See you, buddy. Thank you. Appreciate it. Thank you. Gotta love it, folks. And my lens is coming out. It's coming out. Oh. Yeah, I thought that was fighting a little bit too hard for one of the little baby channel cat. Surprising what you can do with a can of corn. This is our 3rd trip. Now, we didn't catch anything on it one trip. Today and the other trip we did. Now, of course, I've caught a few on a rooster tail, and I've caught, I think I caught 1 on a rooster tail and 2 on crappie jig. It's not like they're hitting only corn. But they do seem to love this stuff. Check, isn't that crazy little technique? That's a crappie jig. That's a 1/16 ounce crappie jig. You just cover that hook with that corn. Isn't that cool? Very, very effective. Extremely effective, in fact. Almost too effective. that was a fish. Ooh, ooh, ooh. He had it there for a second. That rooster tail, I just felt him go, come right off. They'll nose up to this rooster tail a lot of times, and they'll just get the hook very, very slightly in their nose or something. It'll come out right when you'll set the hook, and the hook will just pop out because you don't really have them in the mouth. That's why I continue to reel a lot of times when you get a strike on a rooster tail, because a lot of times they're not actually, they haven't hit the lure. They're just kind of nosed up to the bait. You can feel them pull a little bit, but you don't really have the bait in their mouth. I've caught so many species of fish on these the old inline spinner over the years. It's one bait no tackle box should be without. If your favorite's Meps, if your favorite's blue box, if your favorite's like me, rooster tails, doesn't really matter. They all work. Boy, did they cast like a bullet, too. They don't have much wind resistance, so they cast. Got them, folks. Another nice one. Another nice one. We've got, what have we got this time? Another rainbow trout. So 7, 8. This is our 9th rainbow trout. Number 9. Another one cooked right perfectly on the. See him right there, right there perfectly. Come here, buddy. Yeah, got you, buddy. Turn back in on himself. There we go. So that's our 9th rainbow trout of the day. Number 9. Number 9. 9 rainbow trout, and I believe 6 channel catfish so far today. Beautiful fish, folks, right? That's gorgeous. Thank you, buddy. Thank you. Thank you. Appreciate it. You know, I've been getting some nips on that rooster tail, and they might not want to hit that rooster tail all the way, but they are grabbing that horn. Okay. That's okay, folks. Ah, sticks. Get off it. And we break 10 with just trout alone. I wonder, and we hit. I saw that line tighten. There it goes. Come on. Got him. Got him, folks. And that's our another, yep. That's our 10th rainbow trout. So we've broken 10 just with rainbow trout today. Yeah, that's the smallest one today. And he's been hooked before. He got a little hook mark there. That's a testament to catch and release, folks. So that's 10 rainbow trout and 6 channel catfish so far today. Gorgeous little guys. Check him up here when I get him a little bit closer for you guys. That one still got baby colors. Yeah. See you, buddy. Thank you. Thank you. Appreciate it. Let me get this rod back out and I'll check that channel. See, folks. I know not Lee, Claudia, and Miss Giggy, and Danny, and Chris alone and chat for too long. Alright, here we go. Oh, ow. I'm getting old, folks. I'm getting old. Ew, I already am old. 58 years young, I think. Am I? I think. What have we got going on right now? 15 people still in, and we've broken the 100 barrier. Awesome, folks. Thank you. It is really appreciated, my friends. We look a little pixelated. Let me up the quality here to make sure it's not the cell phone here. Quality. All right, picture quality. Yeah, we're a little pixelated, aren't we? I can fix that pretty easy here. Yeah, I don't know why our picture was all icky there. Still doesn't look great. Alright, she looks better now, folks. It's still quality for the current video way too high. Get it right back on. That's going to be a lower picture quality for the backup cell phone. I don't need the backup cell phone. I just need it every once in a while to make sure she's okay. Let's see. Yep, beautiful fish. Thank you, Dorothy. I appreciate that, my friend. And thanks for coming in. Thank you. And Zyro's in the house. What's going on, Zyro? Thank you for coming in. Let's see. Zyro says, don't. Let's see. Zyro says, let's go. Yeah, I give up, Seth. I know. They can drive you crazy in chat. I know it. Yep, 9 trout in the channel. We've broken 10 now. Chris. See, I don't know. Nothing is here. It's the Dorothy laughing her butt off. Oh, I'm gonna get back to fishing, guys. You guys are like, you're gonna drive me. You're gonna drive me crazy. Crazier. I'm already crazy. Make the Mad Hatter look sane. Get it? Mad Hat. Never mind. It's hard pressed to push me, but you guys are doing it. You guys are doing it. Not a lot of fish hitting the artificials today, but they are hitting bait. And I got a wing knot, which is very, very low in the school. Nope, still on there. That's the beginnings of a wing knot. If I don't get it out now, it's going to get really bad. Yeah, I got this reel spooled up with as much line as I can possibly have on it, which makes casting a good, because with the rooster tail you need to get some decent distance, but it also makes wing knots a little bit of a nuisance. Get off there. Stinker ain't gonna come off, is it? I saw that. Come on, buddy. Get it. I saw that line tight. Just casting out there with that rooster tail, running that right by them. They won't touch it. They're hitting bait. Caught a few on that crappie jig, but I think I was just mimicking the corn on the bottom, to be honest. With how slow I was working that crappie jig. Fish on, folks. Fish on. Heck is that? That's a big one. What is that? I think I got a bass. That's a big crap, folks. That's a big one. I thought that was a largemouth. It's so big. Wow. Yeah, I got lucky on that one. That's a 2-pounder. Yeah, that's a big one there, folks. I think that's a heck of a way to end a feed right here, folks. That's a solid 2-pounder. That's as long as my forearm. That's probably close to 2. That's probably 2 1/4, to be honest. I had no idea how this fish was hooked, so I wanted to get him in fast. Got him. Got that hook out. Yeah, that is a rainbow trout, folks. That's a solid way to end a feed, folks. Hit it right by the, just pulverized. Beautiful trout, folks. So that's our 11 rainbow trout and 6 channel catfish on the feed. Yeah, that's about a 16-inch rainbow trout. That's a big one. All right, girl, come on. We're gonna get you back in the water here in a second. I think she wants back in, folks. Just a gorgeous rainbow trout. Haven't gotten one this big in a while. Beautiful. Check her out up close for close up. Hi, buddy. Thank you. Appreciate it. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I think that'll end it for us, folks. We have been in 3 hours and let's see, 3 hours and 40 minutes. And my battery's getting low. We didn't bring our battery extender. We're down to just at 18%. So I think we're gonna call her, folks. I think we're gonna call her for the day. Hope you guys enjoyed the show, my friends. Let me switch the old camera around here. Get us a great view of the sun here as she's setting. Let's see, 7 people still in and 107 thumbs up. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I appreciate that, my friends. Yeah, that, unfortunately, that is a horrible view there. Yeah, that's a good one there, folks. Let's see, Miss Gigi says, have a good one, Mike. And have a good one, too, by my friend. I do appreciate you coming in. Let's see, Dorsey says, have a great evening. You too. Thank you, Seth. Thank you, Justin. Thank you. Thanks for everyone coming in. We also have in Jose. He's just getting in. Thank you for coming in, my friend. I hope you have an awesome rest of your day, and I hope you have a great week. I'm just going to add my old good luck. Stay safe. Hope to see you on the water, my friends. Keep doing what you love. Keep them lines tight. And I'll see you on the next one. Thank you. Appreciate it. Bye.